Hello everyone, I want to talk to you just a little bit about what led up to this this trout fishing that's on the video. I went 4 days ago up to Western Pennsylvania, Muskie Max. I've been really focused on muskie fishing recently, and I went up there and bought some of the best lures on the market. Got to listen to a really good seminar on the muskie fishery here where I live. It's weird to go to Pennsylvania and the first seminar is about what a great fishery we have down here. So I got to watch that seminar and learn a lot. And my game plan was to come back and float the creek next to my house one day and the river the next. So I did float the creek the day after, and I was able to move about a 42-inch fish. She was really thick, I mean, beautiful muskie, but just couldn't get her to eat. I tried to jig her up and everything, and I just couldn't get her to eat. But went on down towards the boat launch and ended up moving another muskie. So I was like, man, you know, I'm definitely going to be out the next day. So the next day comes around, which was yesterday, and I was like, man, I'm going to get everything loaded up and get out here and see what I can do. I knew there was some weather coming in, but I was going to try to get, you know, at least 3, 4, 5 hours of fishing done. So I've done loaded up the kayak trailer, done hooked it up, then loaded up the car with all my muskie gear, was just getting ready to leave, get a text from a buddy of mine that tells me that they just stocked Big Stoney Creek, which isn't too far from where I live. It's a creek I'm not real familiar with. I've only fished it a couple times. One day I know I didn't do very good at all, and the day that I went last year I did pretty good. But I don't know the stream very well. So looking at the weather, I thought, you know what, I really don't want to get out on that water and get exposed to the elements. I don't have a jet motor where I can just jet back to the boat dock or what have you if something gets rough with the wind and the rain. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go trout fishing. So I unhooked everything, swapped out my muskie poles and gear for some trout poles and my backpack with all my trout gear, and off to Big Stoney Creek I go. I get there, and you know, the thing I'm looking for is to try to pick up some, just find that hole that no one else has laid claim to, where they may have thrown a net or two. And while I was doing that, looking for that hole, I picked up a couple fish, but I end up finding that hole and end up having it to myself for hours, and really enjoyed the time that I had there. Even though the rain hit, and I fished in the rain for quite a while and got pretty soaked, but I actually quit fishing right before it really got rough and the sheets of rain started coming down. I quit right before, just in the nick of time. But had a great day fishing. Come with me to Big Stoney Creek. It's a beautiful, beautiful creek. And you'll get to see me catch some rainbows. I know I have one that was a big jumper, jumped 3 or 4 times. You'll also get to see a couple guys that was across from me that were jigging frantically, like they were really focused in a piece of water there, pointing, and they had the big long jig poles, and they ended up jigging up a giant rainbow. I've got them landing it on video. You'll get to see that fish. 100% legal. Those guys didn't snag anything. They were fishing orange power bait, and they were jigging away and got that big trout to bite. So you'll get to see that on here as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
There goes the stock truck right there. Jeez. Pretty little rainbow. He had fire. Oh, came off. He was fighting hard. Fighting hard, man, that one. He deserved to get through. Man, that's a pretty rainbow. Good size too. What a pretty fish. Lord, come here, big boy. Nice way to start. Lost one about that size when I first started. Come here, you. You're going home with me. And you will be in the skillet this evening.
That was a lot of fun fighting that rainbow up through this current. I'm gonna cast way down, drag up through and see if I can't pick up another one.
How is there not a trout in that whole water? So this is where I lost the trout earlier. I also had another little one chase it. Let's see if I can't get it to hit. Ooh, there he is. I think that's that little one. Yeah, I think that's it. That's that little one I was talking about. That's how you do it. Two just followed the other two. And there was at least three that followed it before. Ooh, another good rainbow. Oh, thick fish. So I cast it in this hole and I saw at least three trout chase my spinner, and this big boy here got a hold of it. Man, that's fun. Man, he's strong. I can't really hold on to him. Whew. All right, glad to have him. Yeah, this hole's full of fish. Had about 4 or 5 right there. Just follow. Man, they act like they want it, just ain't quite committing to it. That was a big one. Look at that. Huge. Don't have my net on. I wish I did because I got. Damn, I thought he got free. He just spooked another fish out from underneath that rock. I saw the fish swimming around. I was like, hell, he done got free. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a girthy fish. Orange power bait on that one. Well, that's a jumper. 3 jumps, wow. Oh, 4 jumps. Man, another girthy. I'm wrapped up in my stringer. Another perfectly hooked. Another girthy, solid rainbow. That thing jumped 4 times. That was awesome. Hooked perfect. Another orange spinnerbait. Perfectly hooked. Another orange powerbait fish. First cast down there, just inhaled it. Beautiful fish. I'll tell you what, these rainbows have really been fighting good today. Alright, I'll tell y'all the situation here. I have found a hole that nobody else has fished. When I came in here, there was one vehicle parked, one guy up there that was just obsessed with the hole up there. I never saw him catch anything. I saw a couple guys way on up that was really obsessed on the hole and pulling out a giant rainbow. But I never saw him catch anything. He might have knew there was a big fish in there or something, but he stayed on it for hours. This hole, I've never seen him down here on it. He must have started in and just got caught up there. This hole's full of fish and there's nobody around at all.
So I'm really enjoying having it to myself. Caught one with a spinner, now the orange power bait's doing it. I tried Gulp Minnow, didn't have any luck. I think Brooks and Browns like the Gulp Minnows a little bit better than the rainbows. That's just me, in my opinion. But these rainbows really like the orange power bait. That's what that guy caught, the giant rainbow. I got him landing the fish on video. I'll show it to you. That's what that guy was catching. Caught his big fish on was orange power bait. So having a blast. I absolutely love it. It's like I have it to myself. I can't see anybody around. It's great. That guy up there's done left. Nice fish. I absolutely hammered it. Whew. What a fighter. Boy, that's pretty.